5 worst moments in Tower Defense Simulator Roblox. Hey lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Blox Pelican. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. So today I'm going to share with you some of the worst moments that I've experienced in the Tower Defense Simulator. As I told you, these moments are going to be super hilarious and they're probably going to be pretty hard to forget. So are you ready to experience all these moments? If yes, then stay with us to the very end, since in this video we're going to be saving the absolute best for last. So now without any further delay, let's jump straight into the video. Number 5. When pro players just leave a noob at the last moment. So the other day I was playing the Tower of Defense Simulator when I saw a character that was just trying to get to the deserted village and he wanted some companions with him. Then he asked here and there for help, but in the start, no one came to accompany him to get teleported to the deserted village. What I see next is that he jumps onto the teleportation portal and the countdown of 10 seconds starts. Then 2 pro players just come to the portal and join him. This made the noob really happy, but his happiness just lasted for like 1 second since they got teleported and the pro players jumped out of the portal and left the noob player in a dangerous land. I think this one was pretty hilarious. Number 4. When your friends turn their back on you. So this was a moment where a player just went down to the fields to farm his land and grow some valuables, and he told his friend to defend the farm from pests. After this, he plants a couple of crops on his farm, and he's actually seemed pretty happy while farming since his friend was helping him, right? But then what he sees next kind of startles him. He sees like this swarm of a lot of pests and farm eaters and children running onto this field, and his friends are just standing there and they watch the entire thing. This one was really bad for the guys who were supposed to defend the fields. Number 3. When a player just focuses on saving the armor and weapons. This is a moment when the first player teamed up with his first friend player 2. Here they have to kill all the bosses they see on the path, so the first player takes his position at the start and the second player is behind him somewhere. So the first player saves all of his armor and soldiers to kill every boss they see with everything they've got. But sometime after killing many bosses, unfortunately the artillery finishes and the first player is out of ammo and only 1 boss is left. So as the best plan, he goes to the second player and sees that he's standing still without planting any of his soldiers. So the first player tells him to plant his ammo and kill the last one of the bosses, but he won't do anything and says that he's saving. I wonder what he's saving his ammo for. Now, player 1 gets pissed off and says to the second player to plant the soldiers and ammo. So the second player just takes one of his soldiers out and with a small pistol he tries to kill the boss. Like, this one was a pretty dumb thing to do. And both of these players obviously lost, right? But like, wasn't the second player the absolute worst? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Number 2. When a player runs out of money in important situations. Another worst thing that could happen is when a player is running out of cash on the battlefield. So I was playing the Tower Defense Simulator and I had to defend the tower I made. So to do that, I just planted many of my soldiers at the beginning of the castle gate, and these soldiers did their job very well since they knocked out every single soldier of the opponent's army, just leaving like a single opponent soldier. So to kill that thing, I just ran to the door and tried to plant a soldier with a machine gun who would have killed the soldier in seconds, but I didn't have any more money to plant a soldier with a machine gun. The feeling I got was the absolute worst. Number 1. When you're going to blow up the final boss, but the connection is lost. So when I was just on the topmost level of the Tower Defense Simulator, there was a challenge to kill the last and final boss. So I planted the best of my soldiers on the line and used the best of my machine guns, right? And everything was perfect. I was totally sure that today I was going to make it, and everything was going just as I planned. We started firing on the last boss and his life force was reducing little by little, but just when he only had like a little bit of life force left, my internet connection went out and the game stopped and all of my hard work was just in vain. This was the worst moment in all of my gameplays of Tower Defense Simulator. So I think that's all for today's video. Which of these 5 moments did you think was the absolute worst and craziest? Let us know in the comment section below. Go on smashing the like and subscribe buttons if you've not done that yet so that you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.